It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test
and battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now. It's time to experience something glorious. Unacademy Combat. Compete, crack, conquer.
A challenging GATE contest engineered to give you an experience like none other.
Where you put your knowledge to test
And battle it out with the best.
To bring out the best in you, Unacademy Combat is the most competitive, gamified contest for GATE till date, with the best of the questions by best educators.
with detailed video solutions from top educators right after each contest.
Combat live with peers to get real-time rankings and win big.
Participate in every contest to improve your ratings.
Challenging contests every fortnight or alternate Sunday. Live ranking after every question. Big rewards for top rankers. Your passion to crack GATE deserves this. Your hard work towards your dream deserves this. Fuel your inner fire for the ultimate GATE challenge. Unacademy Combat. Register now.
Okay. Good evening, my dear students. Good evening once again. Okay, the most reputed platform, online platform, Unacademy. My dear students, myself is Dr. B.N. Rao, having a 17 years of the pure teaching experience. Okay, out of this particular experience, my dear students, from the last 10 years I was supposed to be teaching the various subjects in the departments of ECE and instrumentation, the subjects like communication systems, core instrumentation, electronic device and VLSI design, my dear friends. Okay, for the competitive level examinations like GATE and engineering services, nearly I dealt 200 plus batches across all the locations of the India, my dear students, as far as the Unacademy platform is concerned, my dear students. Okay, similarly, the very important thing is that I have mentored nearly 10,000 students across the India on the either sides, my dear students. Okay, similarly, when it comes into the Unacademy subscription, there are two subscriptions are there. One is Iconic and second one is a Plus subscription. As far as the Iconic subscription is concerned, my dear students, a personal coach is dedicated to each and every student, my dear students, and this particular personal coach, he will depict you the subject in a detailed manner, starting from the basics to the till end in a detailed manner. Moreover, a detailed study plan is present over here, my dear students, with respect to the expert guidelines from the topmost educators of the Unacademy, my dear students. And moreover, the mains level guidance also you are going to get over here, my dear students. Okay, similarly, when the Plus subscription is concerned, my dear students, when you are going to take this particular subscription, you are going to access the live classes from the topmost educators of the Unacademy, and you can practice unlimited test series with respect to the structured scheduling, my dear students. Okay, with respect to the structured scheduling, my dear students. Okay, similarly, when it comes into the GATE and engineering services, my dear students, for Plus subscription for 12 months, the fee structure is 27,225 and you can use my code and get the discount. Okay, similarly for 18 months, the fee structure is 34,650 and you can use my code and get the discount. Okay, similarly for 24 months, the fee structure is 39,600 and you can use my code and get the discount. Okay, similarly, when it comes into the Plus subscription, my dear students, for Iconic, for GATE and engineering services, let us go for the fee structures. For 12 months, 45,225 and you can use my code and get the discount. Okay, similarly for 24 months, the fee structure is 66,600, my dear students, and you can use my code and get the discount, my dear students. Okay, similarly, the biggest ever surprise for all the South Indian students, my dear students, okay, a biggest ever surprise is there. Okay, for all the South students, stay tuned for the New Year gift, my dear students. Countdown starts. Okay, countdown starts, my dear friends. The biggest okay surprise, my dear friends, for all the South Indian students, my dear students. Okay, stay tuned for the New Year gift. Okay, my dear students. Okay, similarly, Plus batches taken by the topmost educators. ECE and Triple E, my dear friends. For ECE, Target Engineering Services Films 2021 Electrical Batch D, Rank Booster Batch. For GATE 2021 Batch D, Target Engineering Services Films 2021 Batch C, and Rank Booster Batch for GATE 2021 Batch B, my dear students. Okay, these are all the various batches that they are going to be teaching by inside of the Unacademy subscriptions, my dear students. Okay, similarly, there are certain batches that has been started already the last week of the December. Ascent for GATE 2023 ECE Batch A, English and Hindi, starts on the 21st of the December, my dear friends, from the topmost faculties inside the Unacademy. Similarly, Ascent for GATE 2023 starts on the 21st of the December, my dear friends. Again, as Evolve for the GATE 2022, my dear friends, starts on the 21st of the December. Similarly, Evolve for the GATE 2022, my dear students, okay, starts on the 21st of the December, my dear students. Okay, similarly, welcome to the Unacademy GATE channel, my dear friends. Okay, Telugu channel, already it is running successfully from the last 4 months. from the topmost educators of the Unacademy, like Beam Shankar sir is teaching networks and digital electronics, and Professor Krishna sir is teaching mathematics and the foundation mathematics, and most reputed Sharma sir is teaching, my dear students, okay, aptitude, and myself in weekdays, communications, and weekend CDC, and Banu Prakash sir along with the other faculty. Those they are going to teach you, my dear students, like power electronics, power systems, and machines. Okay. Similarly, Unacademy GATE Telugu channel, my dear students, December month schedule. That is, I told you, that is in weekdays, communications 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., machines 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m., engineering mathematics 5:45 p.m. to 6:45 p.m., power systems 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., aptitude 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., and crash course also power electronics, EDC, and aptitude, my dear students. Okay, these are all the general things. Just I would like to bring it to your notice, my dear students. Okay, similarly, the crash course for the EDC, my dear students, EDC from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., my dear students, that is also on every Saturday and Sunday. Okay, this is also going to be happening, my dear students, and running successfully, my dear students. Okay, similarly, Unacademy Combat, almost all it is over yesterday, my dear friends, about these particular things. Okay, now in this particular session, my dear friends, I am going to explain the other parameters that are concerned with respect to the yesterday's class, and today's class we are going for the noise analysis also. My dear students. Okay, very, very important. Okay, so what are the conditions, okay, that should satisfy the power spectral density? Okay, what are the conditions? What are the general conditions for the power that is a density function? Okay, for the power density function, my dear students. Okay, so here ultimately the power that is density function or the power spectral density. Okay, power spectral density, my dear students. Okay, the power spectral density function should satisfy. Okay, so here what happens? Two important conditions. Okay, so what are the conditions? Okay, the PSD should satisfy the two important conditions. PSD should satisfy two important conditions, my dear students. Two important conditions, my dear friends. The first condition itself is that always say S of F, the power spectral density always greater than or equal to 0, my dear students. Okay, for all values of F, my dear students. Okay, for all values of the F, my dear students, means the power spectral density should not have any negative values. Okay, the power spectral density should not have negative values. Negative values, my dear friends, and always, second point, the power spectral density, my dear friends, always it should be real. Should be always real, my dear students. Okay, it should be always real. Real means the power spectral density should be real, means definitely what I am going to tell you itself is it should be an even function. The autocorrelation function should be always even, then only, okay, the autocorrelation function should be, what happens, my dear students, it should be even, then only the power spectral density should be real. Okay, if autocorrelation function is odd, my dear students, then what happens, the power spectral density should not be real. Okay, that's what he has given some questions. Okay, listen here, he has given that and when the ACF is also valid, that also I am going to tell you over here, my dear students. Okay, see here, ACF he has given like this thing, the autocorrelation function ACF, my dear students. Okay, if I am going for the ACF, okay, if I am going for the ACF, my dear students, very, very important. Good evening, Monica, and good evening, Kavita. Once again, see here, what is happening over here ante eppudaina kuda, okay, ఒక పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ అనేది రియల్ కావాలంటే డెఫినెట్లీ దాని యొక్క ఆటో కర్లేషన్ ఫంక్షన్ ఏంటంటే ఈవెన్ అయి ఉండాలి. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఇలా ఇచ్చాడు ఒక క్వశ్చన్, దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 5, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, 5 ఇంటూ కాస్ ఆఫ్ 2π ఇంటూ 10 cube into tau. ఓకే, ఇది అడిగాడు, ఇది వ్యాలిడ్ ఏసీఎఫ్ అని అడిగాడు. వ్యాలిడ్ ఏసీఎఫ్ అంటే వ్యాలిడ్ ఆటో కర్లేషన్ ఫంక్షనా అని అడిగాడు. అంటే ఆటో కర్లేషన్ ఫంక్షన్. ఓకే, మనం చేస్తే ఫోరియర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తే ఏమైంది, జనరల్గా ఎనీ ఆటో కర్లేషన్ ఫంక్షన్ ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు డూ ద ఫోరియర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ ఏమొస్తుందన్నా, what you are getting, power spectral density. You are getting the power spectral density, my dear students. Okay, ఏ ఆటో కర్లేషన్ ఫంక్షన్ తీసుకున్నా కూడా ఫోరియర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తే మై డియర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు గెట్ ద పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ. అయితే ఇది వ్యాలిడ్ ఏసీఎఫ్ ఎప్పుడైందంటే దాని పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ అనేది ఎప్పుడు రియల్ కావాలి. ఓకే, సో పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ ఎప్పుడు రియల్ అయింది అని అంటే ఇది ఈ కాస్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ జనరల్లీ ఏం ఫంక్షన్ అనా. ఓకే ఓకే దాని కాస్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ ఏంది, జనరల్గా ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ ఈవెన్ ఫంక్షన్. It is an even function, my dear students. Okay, it is a even function. Okay, ఇది ఈవెన్ ఫంక్షన్ కాబట్టి then it is a valid ACF. ఇది ఏమైంది, this is nothing but the valid ACF, my dear students. Okay, అంటే ఈవెన్ కావాలి, కాస్ అనే ఫంక్షన్ ఈవెన్ కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ అది వ్యాలిడ్ ACF. ఓకే, సో అప్పుడు ఏమైంది, పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తే దట్ ఈస్ బికమింగ్ రియల్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, దట్ ఈస్ బికమింగ్ రియల్. ఇంకోటి తీసుకుంటాను. ఓకే, ఇంకో ఫంక్షన్ 5 sin, my dear friends. Okay, 5 sin into 2 pi into 10 cube into tau, my dear students. Okay, this is tau. Generally sin function itself is a odd function, my dear students. Odd function ante imaginary values vastayi. Okay, so it is nothing but what function, my dear students? This is nothing but odd, nothing but the odd function. Odd function, my dear students. Okay, when it is the odd function, my dear students, so when it is odd you are going to get the imaginary values. Okay, real values raw, odd vastayi. Even kabatti ikkada meeku endi real ochindi. Okay, so here what I am going to tell you is ante even function ni Fourier transform cheste real. Okay, ade odd function ni Fourier transform cheste imaginary vastadi. You are getting the imaginary values, my dear students. Okay, ila different functions ichadu, my dear students. Okay, similarly ante so and it is not a valid, idi invalid ACF. mali inkoti endana, this is what invalid ACF, invalid auto correlation function. Okay, moreover, okay, invalid, okay, auto correlation function, my dear students. This is అర్థమైందా. ఓకే, when it is valid and when it is invalid, my dear students. Okay, similarly, my dear students, listen carefully. One more important thing, there are certain other functions he has given. ఇది ఇచ్చాడు another function e power of minus tau, e power of minus tau ఇచ్చాడనా. see here, ఇది వ్యాలిడా ఇన్వాలిడ్ అని అడిగాడు. e power of minus tau is the ACF. When I am doing the Fourier transform, how what you are getting, my dear students? You are getting the value itself is 1 by 1 plus j omega, 1 by 1 plus j omega. ఇది వచ్చింది కాబట్టి here ఇది కూడా invalid, ఎందుకంటే ఇది invalid ACF. Why means ఈ వచ్చిన ఫంక్షన్ ఏంది, my dear students? It is nothing but the odd. Odd అంటే మీకు వచ్చే పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ ఏందన్నా, imaginary. Okay, imaginary, my dear students. Okay, similarly e power of minus of mod tau. Okay, it తీసుకుంటే my dear students you are getting 2 by 1 plus omega square, 1 plus omega square, my dear students. Okay, here it takes only positive values. నెగిటివ్ ఇచ్చినా కూడా పాజిటివ్ అయితే నాయన ఇక్కడ ఒమేగా ఉంది కాబట్టి పాజిటివ్ అయితే పాజిటివ్, నెగిటివ్ అయితే నెగిటివ్ కాబట్టి మీకు ఆడ్ అండ్ ఈవెన్ అండ్ ఇమాజిన్. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తున్నాయి, పాజిటివ్ అండ్ నెగిటివ్ రెండు వస్తున్నాయి. ఓకే, దట్స్ ద రీజన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇమాజినరీ. ఇక్కడ ఇట్ టేక్స్ ఓన్లీ పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూస్. ఓకే, దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్సో వ్యాలిడ్ ACF. ఓకే, దిస్ ACF ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈస్ వ్యాలిడ్ అండ్ దిస్ వన్ ఈస్ వాట్, invalid ACF, my dear students. Okay, invalid ACF, my dear students. Okay, like that you need to remember over here, my dear students. Okay, similarly, my dear students. Okay, ఇంకా క్వశ్చన్ అడిగండి అన్న. అది ఏం క్వశ్చన్ అంటే చెప్పండి, my dear students. See here, the invalid ACF and valid ACF అంటే ఏంది, ఇన్వాలిడ్ ఏసీఎఫ్ ఏందని అడిగాడు. ఓకే, అంటే వాడు క్వశ్చన్ ఏందనంటే చూడండి, వాడు ఒక రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫంక్షన్ తీసుకుంటే, ఓకే, ఒక రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫంక్షన్ తీసుకొని దాన్ని ఫోరియర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తే వచ్చే ఫంక్షను వ్యాలిడా ఇన్వాలిడా అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. ఓకే, అంటే హీ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ ఎ రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫంక్షన్ he is going to take it, my dear friends, and he is converting that particular function. అంటే ఫోరియర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్ చేస్తే రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫంక్షన్ ఏమైంది, మర్చిపోయారు చదువులు, ఏమైంది నాన్న, when we are converting any particular rectangular function by doing the Fourier transform, what happens, my dear friends? It is converting into which function? It is converting into sinc function. Sinc అనే ఫంక్షన్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, sinc ఫంక్షన్, my dear friends. ఓకే, అదే సింక్ ఫంక్షన్, శాంప్లింగ్ కదమ్మా సింక్. ఇది ఒక రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫంక్షన్ తీసుకుంటే మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, వెన్ ఐఎమ్ డూయింగ్ ద ఫోరియర్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మ్, మీకు చెప్పాను ఇది నేను ఇంటర్ సింబల్ ఇంటర్ఫియరెన్స్లో చెప్పాను. ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ వేర్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఇన్ ఇంటర్ సింబల్ ఇంటర్ఫియరెన్స్. ఓకే, ఇన్ ఇంటర్ సింబల్ ఇంటర్ఫియరెన్స్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఇలా ఉంది నాన్న. అంటే మీకు వచ్చే ఇది ఇన్వాలిడ్, ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి, నెగిటివ్ వాల్యూస్ ఉన్నాయి. బట్ పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ ఎప్పుడేం తీసుకోవాలన్నా, ఎస్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్ అనే ఎక్స్ప్రెషను ఆల్వేస్ పాజిటివే ఉండాలి. ఓకే, సో వెన్ వీఆర్ కన్వర్టింగ్, ఓకే, ఏ రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫంక్షన్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఈ రెక్టాంగులర్ ఫంక్షన్ ఏమవుతుంది, వెన్ యూర్ కన్వర్షన్, ఇన్ ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ కన్వర్షన్, సో అంటే మనం కన్వర్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, దీని యొక్క ఫంక్షన్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టెల్ యూ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈజ్ పాజిటివ్ వాల్యూస్ తీసుకోవాలి. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది, ఇన్వాలిడ్, ఇన్వాలిడ్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్, పాజిటివ్ నెగిటివ్ కాబట్టి ఇన్వాలిడ్. అయితే రివర్స్ చేయండి, రివర్స్ చేస్తే what kind of function you are going to get, my dear students? Okay, you are going to get what, my dear students? You are getting the function which is a valid one, which is a valid ACF. ఇది ఏమైందన్నా valid, ఎందుకంటే it contains only positive values. It contains what, my dear students? Only positive. Okay, positive ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇది valid. అంటే in the process of converting the rectangular to sinc, it is a invalid one. Okay, when you are converting the sinc function again back to this rectangular function, then it is a valid one, my dear students. Okay, is that clear, my dear students? What I told you over here, is that clear, my dear students, up to here? Okay, is that clear, my dear students, up to here, everyone? Okay, similarly, is that clear, everyone, up to here, my dear students? Okay, chalo, next, my dear students. Valid and invalid is over. Now question on this ACF correlation function, autocorrelation function, my dear students. Okay, see, the ACF autocorrelation function of a wide stationary, that is sense stationary random process is R tau equal to 2 into e power of minus tau mod tau. Okay, mod tau, my dear students. Okay, determine the following. Okay, determine the following. First one itself is, he has given this question, r of tau equal to 2 into e power of minus mod of tau. Determine the following, e of x of 2 into e of x of 8, my dear students. He has given these two over here. Okay, now first we need to find out the tau value. Tau value means this is what, my dear students, this is t, and this is what, t plus tau. Then what is the value of tau? Tau equal to 8 minus 2, 6. Tau equal to 6, my dear students. Okay, then this particular function itself is r of 6. Okay, which is equal to, this is r of tau equal to, my dear students, I told you in the previous class recordings vellali. Okay, r of tau equal to r of minus tau, same both. So because autocorrelation function is an even function, నేను చెప్పాను. Okay, into r of minus 6, which is equal to 2 into e power of minus 6, my dear students. Okay, because the mod of the t is always the plus or minus 6 will becomes the plus only. Okay, so ultimately we are going to take it in this particular fashion, my dear students. Okay, ఏదైనా తీసుకోవచ్చు వాల్యూస్, మీకు టౌ అనేది 6th నా ఓవరాల్ గా. ఓకే మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, సో బోత్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్, we are going to take it. ఓకే, అంటే మనకి సో ఫంక్షన్స్, ఎక్స్పోనెన్షియల్ ఫంక్షన్స్ రెండు సైడ్లు ఉంటాయి. ఇలా 2 sides you are having the function, my dear students. ఇలా ఉంటుంది. ఇది 2 into e power minus tau, ఇది 2 into e power tau. ఎందుకంటే ఇది మైనస్ ఎందుకైంది? బికాస్ ఐ టేకెన్ ద పాజిటివ్ సైడ్ కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ప్లస్ టౌ తీసుకున్నా. ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది? నెగిటివ్ సైడ్ కాబట్టి మైనస్ టౌ తీసుకున్నా, కాబట్టి మైనస్ మైనస్ ప్లస్ అయింది, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, మైనస్ మైనస్ ప్లస్ అయింది ఆల్వేస్. బట్ ఏంది మనం తీసుకోవాల్సింది ఏంది? వ్యాలిడ్ ఏసీఎఫ్ రావాలంటే ఆల్వేస్ వీ నీడ్ టు టేక్ ద పాజిటివ్ సైడ్. మనకి పాజిటివ్ సైడ్ తీసుకోవాలి కదా. పర్స్పెక్టివ్ ఇష్యూ షుడ్ బి ఆల్వేస్ పాజిటివ్ when it will from 0 to only positive side. That's the reason he has taken, my dear students. Okay, so tau is equal to positive, తీసుకొని పాజిటివ్ ఆన్సర్ రాశాను, my dear students. Okay, is that clear up to here everyone? Okay, so generally ఇలా ఉంటుంది, బట్ తీసుకునేది ఓన్లీ పాజిటివ్ సైడ్. Okay, is that clear, my dear students, up to here everyone? Okay, similarly second question, e power of x square of pi, e power of power 5, my dears. అంటే ఇది పవర్ 5 అయింది, ఇది అగైన్ ఇట్ విల్ బి పవర్ 5. దిస్ ఈజ్ 2 కాబట్టి. ఓకే, t1 t2 అప్పుడు టౌ వాల్యూ ఏమైంది అన్న 0 అయింది. బోత్ ఆర్ సేమ్ కదా. సేమ్ అయితే ఏమైంది? r of 0. ఓకే, r of 0 ఈక్వల్ టు 2 into e power of minus 0, which is equal to 2, my dear students. Okay, you are getting 2, my dear students. Okay, you are getting 2. Okay, similarly third one. Okay, third one itself is very very important, my dear students. Okay, third one is e of x minus 2 minus x minus 5 a minus b whole square. Okay, a minus b whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab, which is equal to e of minus 2ab minus 2 into e of x of 2 into x power 5. Like that you are getting, my dear students. Okay, over here. Okay, then so here again we write for the each and every expression. దీనికి రాయాలి, దీనికి రాయాలి, అండ్ దీనికి రాయాలి. దీనికి ఎటు 0నే, దీనికి 0నే, దీనికి డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 3. దీని డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత అన్నా? 3, my dear students. Okay, then we can represent r power 0 plus r power 0 minus, okay, 2 into, my dear students, 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 అంటే 3, my dear students. Okay, అది కూడా this is the difference itself is 3, that is equal to r into 3, my dear students. Okay, you are getting this particular value equal to 2 into r into 3, my dear students. Okay, then I am writing in the next page because the page is not enough here. And you know that R tau, which is equal to 2 into e power of mod of t. Okay, he has given, you are getting, my dear students. Okay, then what is the term? E of x power of 2 minus x power of 5 whole square, which is equal to this is what, my dear students. Okay, you are getting this one. Then r of 0 is simple 2, and again r of 0 equal to minus 2 into r of 3. R of 3 equal to again 2 into e power minus 3, my dear students. Okay, then you are getting this particular value equal to, so what you are getting, my dear students, 4 minus 4 into e power minus 3, where you are getting this value is equal to 4 into, my dear students, 1 minus e power minus 3. Okay, you are getting, my dear students. Okay, in this particular fashion, you are getting this particular term, my dear students. Okay, is that clear up to here, everyone? How I done all the factors based upon these particular ACFs, my dear students? Similarly, next one, the power spectral density of a wide sense stationary random process. This is very important question, my dear students. Just I am depicting you over here once again. Okay, this is A value he has given 1 by W, not 2W. This is changed here. This is not with respect to the uniform density function, just he has given as 1 by W. Don't compare with that. Okay, and here T equal to, I will tell you, this is the expression T equal to 2W, my dear students, and F equal to tau. See, this is given, my dear students. The power spectral density of a wide sense stationary random process is shown below. This is shown over here, my dear students. Determine the following. He is asking what is the determinant of, determine pi into e power of x of t into x of t minus 1 by 4W. 1 by 4W, my dear students. Okay, దీనికి అడిగాను నాన్న, పై మల్టిప్లై చేస్తూ డిటర్మైన్ అన్నాడు. ఓకే, ఇది రావాలంటే నాన్న ఫస్ట్ ఇది ఏందనంటే మనకి, మీకు తర్వాత చెప్తాను, నాయిస్లో చెప్తాను. లో పాస్ ఫిల్టర్, వెన్ ద వైట్ నాయిస్ అనే ఒక నాయిస్ లో పాస్ ఫిల్టర్, ఓకే, లో పాస్ ఫిల్టర్ ద్వారా పంపించినప్పుడు, when the white noise is passing through the low pass filter, okay, then what is the auto correlation function? The auto correlation function is r tau. Okay, ఆ యొక్క ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ నాన్న వచ్చేది ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, ఆ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ఇక్కడ వాడుతున్నాను, బట్ దీని కాన్సెప్ట్ మొత్తం నేను మీకు నాయిస్ అనాలిసిస్లో చెప్తాను. I am going to teach you this particular concept in noise analysis. Okay, but what kind of function you are going to get means when the white noise is passed through the low pass filter. Okay, ఈ టర్మ్ ఇదేదైతే మీకు వస్తుందో అది నేను మీకు చెప్తున్నాను. ఓకే, సో ఆ యొక్క ఈక్వేషన్ ఇక్కడ వాడుకుంటున్నాను, ఎందుకంటే ఇది వైడ్ సెన్స్ స్టేషనరీ ర్యాండమ్ ప్రాసెస్లో కనెక్ట్ అయింది కాబట్టి ఈ యొక్క ఫార్ములా ఏంది అని అంటే ఆర్ టౌ ఏసీఎఫ్. ఓకే, విచ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఏటీ. ఓకే, సింక్ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ఎఫ్టీ. ఇది వస్తుందా, యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ వన్. ఓకే, ఇది మీకు వస్తుంది. ఓకే, ఇది డెరివేషన్ నేను మీకు అక్కడ చెప్తాను మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచ్ యూ దిస్ పర్టికులర్ డెరివేషన్ ఇన్ నాయిస్. ఓకే, నాయిస్లో చెప్తాను. ఓకే, జస్ట్ ఆ యొక్క ఈక్వేషన్ వాడుకుంటున్నాను ఇక్కడ. ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు యూజ్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ ఈక్వేషన్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ ఈ యొక్క ఈక్వేషన్లో A equal to, my dear students, okay, 1 by W and tau, that is nothing but here t kada, t is nothing but ఇది t అంటే 2w, ఇది కూడా సబ్స్టిట్యూట్. ఏ అంటే 1 by W, t అంటే 2w, సింక్ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ f అంటేనేమో tau into 2w. now this is what, okay, is that clear everyone? Please respond over here. ఇది ఒక ఫంక్షన్ వాడా నేను. ఓకే, a అంటేనేమో 1 by W, t అంటేనేమో 2w, సింక్ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ t into 2w, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఈ యొక్క ఫంక్షన్లో r tau, okay, r tau equal to what I am going ultimately you are getting is 2 into, my dear students, sync function of, okay, sync function of, my dear students, sync function of 2w, my dear students, into tau. ఓకే, ఇది ఓకే. సో హియర్ ఇది ఫంక్షన్ మనకు వచ్చేది. ఈ ఫంక్షన్లో ఇక్కడ ఏంది, ఇది t అయితే ఇది t మైనస్ టౌ. అప్పుడు టౌ వాల్యూ ఎంతనా? టౌ ఈక్వల్ టు 1/4w. టౌ ఈక్వల్ టు 1/4w, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, 1/4w. ఓకే, దెన్ ఆర్ టౌ ఎట్ టౌ ఈక్వల్ టు 1/4w, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, దీంట్లో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయండి. ఓకే, టౌ ఈక్వల్ టు 1/4wలో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే 2 సింక్ ఫంక్షన్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, 2 సింక్ ఫంక్షన్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఇంటూ 2w ఇంటూ 1/4w. ఓకే, అప్పుడు ఏమొస్తుందన్నా, యూఆర్ గెటింగ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ 2 సింక్ ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ 1/2. ఓకే, 2 sync function of the 1/2, my dear students. Okay, you are going to get this particular function over here, this particular function, my dear students. So over here, okay, this is what the general parameters, just I would like to bring it to you. అంటే ఈ sync function కాబట్టి 2 అంటే 2, my dear students, 2 into sync 1/2 అంటే ఇందనా sync. ఓకే, అంటే ఇక్కడ sync into pi of x కదా, అంటే x ఏ వాల్యూ. ఓకే, సో హియర్ దీని ఎలా రాయొచ్చు, sync of pi into 1/2 divided by pi into 1/2. Okay, then you are getting these particular values. This is pi by 2 and this is, okay, this pi by 2 you are getting almost all 1, and this is 4 by pi you are getting. This value is 4 by pi, my dear students. Okay, you are getting this particular value because 2 of here sync function of x, sync pi x, say that is pi x by pi x formula, but here 1/2 is there, so you are getting, my dear students, 4 by pi. అయితే అప్పుడు ఈ వాల్యూ నథింగ్ బట్ ఏంది, కంప్లీట్గా 4 by pi కదా, ఆర్ టౌ, ఇది మొత్తం కలిపి. ఓకే, ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ పేజ్. ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ పేజ్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఆర్ టౌ. ఓకే, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ఫంక్షన్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ ఇట్, ఆర్ టౌ at t equal to 1/4w. This is nothing but this only. Okay, which is equal to e of, okay, x tau into x of t minus 1/4w. Okay, ఇది నాన్న. సో దీని వాల్యూ ఎంత వచ్చింది, యూఆర్ గెటింగ్ దీస్ ఒక్క వాల్యూ మీకు ఎంత వచ్చింది, 4 by pi వచ్చింది. అయితే వాడికి కావాల్సింది ఏంది, ఈ యొక్క ఈక్వేషన్ మల్టిప్లైడ్ బై వాడు ఇచ్చిన క్వశ్చన్ ఏంది, ఈ కంప్లీట్ ఈక్వేషన్ e of x of t and e of t minus 1/4w multiplied by pi అన్నాడు. అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది, 4 by pi into pi చేస్తే ఏమొస్తుందన్నా, 4 వస్తుంది. యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ 4, my dear students. Okay, you are getting, what is the value, my dear students, 4 you are getting. Okay, is that clear, my dear students, up to here everyone? Is that clear? Okay, Okay, my dear students. Okay, similarly, now okay, chalo. Next, my dear friends. Next, what is the see here? The note. One more important point you need to remember when comes into the significance of the PDF. That is the probability. That is power spectral density, my dear students. Okay, if I am going to take any particular power spectral density, ఇది ఒకటి ఇచ్చాడు పవర్ స్పెక్ట్రల్ డెన్సిటీ అంటే ఇది ఒక 0 నుంచి 10 కిలోహెర్ట్జ్ ఉంటే my dear students, another power spectral density, my dear students, he has given this is 1 kilohertz, the corresponding value is 50 iste, my dear students. Okay, ఇది 50 అయితే next 10 kilohertz ki, my dear students, some examples, this is 12.5 అయితే my dear students, some more, ఇదేదో some 0 kilohertz అనుకోండి. Okay, this is approximately 4 అనుకోండి. Okay, ఇలా ఇచ్చాడు my dear students. Okay, very important parameters itself is if the power spectral density, when the power spectral density is continuous. Okay, if this power spectral density is continuous, my dear students. Okay, this particular power spectral density is continuous, my dear students. The power at a particular value is always 0. Okay, so other parameters, the power at a particular value, if I am going to take at this particular value, it is 0. Okay, when the power spectral density is a continuous, the power at a particular value is always 0. So here the power at a particular value always 0, my dear students. Okay, always 0. Similarly, if I am going to take it, the power spectral density is discrete. If it is a discrete means we can define at every point. We can define at every point. Okay, see here always if the power spectral density means is discrete. See here, if power spectral density is discrete, the power at every point it has defined at a particular value. Okay, power at a particular value defined, my dear students. Okay, it and what defined చేశారు, it is well defined, my dear students. Okay, it is well defined. Okay, the values itself is well defined, my dear students. Okay, like that you are going to take it over here, my dear students. Okay, similarly. Okay, that's the reason. Okay, so ఇక్కడ ఏ పాయింట్లో చూసినా కూడా 0 డిఫైన్ చేసిన పాయింట్స్ తప్ప కంటిన్యూస్ కాబట్టి కంటిన్యూస్ సిన్స్ ద టైమ్ ఈజ్ ఏ కంటిన్యూస్ వన్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఇది మనకి కంటిన్యూస్గా ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఒక వాల్యూ ఒక పర్టికులర్ పాయింట్ వేసుకుంటే 0. ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే ఎక్కడెక్కడ మనకి కరెక్ట్గా డిఫైన్ చేసాం డిస్క్రీట్ కాబట్టి. ఈజ్ దట్ క్లియర్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, అప్ టు హియర్? ఓకే, సిమిలర్లీ next, my dear students. Okay, what is the significance of autocorrelation function? Why we are going for the autocorrelation function, my dear students? Okay, where you are using, my dear students, autocorrelation function? Okay, autocorrelation function is generally used where? Autocorrelation function is used in radar applications. Okay, is used where, my dear students? ACF is used in radar applications. radar applications, my dear students. Okay, so radar applications for what purpose? To find the presence of the object. Okay, to find what, my dear students? The presence of the object, that will be a distance object. Even we can find the velocity of the moving object also. We can find the velocity of the moving object. Okay, how it is there, let me depict you over here. Okay, ikkada ఇది తీసుకోండి మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, ఇది ట్రాన్స్మిటర్, ఇది రిసీవర్. ట్రాన్స్మిటర్ అండ్ రిసీవర్. This is what, my dear students. Okay, this is transmitter section. Here the object x of t, transmitter. This is object, my dear students. Okay, this is see, to find the presence, ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని presence ఉందా లేదా. Okay, and my presence of the object, and see here it is moving. So here, okay, at a distance r, and here also it is at a distance r. After some time, okay, if this is a receiver, it will take an echo, that is a delayed by time, x of t minus tau, my dear students. Okay, x of t minus tau. So here ACF means auto correlation function is used in radar applications, my dear students, to find the presence of water, to find the presence of the object, my dear students. Okay, and also to find the distance of the object. Okay, to find the distance of the object. Even we can find the velocity of the moving object. Okay, to find the distance of the object. So here we can find the distance, how much distance it is far away, my dear students. We can find the velocity also, velocity of this particular moving object. Okay, v equal to distance by time, my dear students. Okay, and here velocity is, as you know itself, is very important, is 3 into 10 power 8. Distance is complete, this plus this complete distance from transmitter to receiver is 2r, r plus r, 2r. Okay, 2r by t, my dear students. Okay, then from this one, t equal to 2r divided by 3 into 10 power 8, 3 into 10 power 8, my dear students. Okay, 3 into 10 power 8, my dear students. Okay, you are going to get in this particular fashion over here. Okay, in this particular fashion, my dear students, we are going to do over here, my dear students. Okay, similarly, this is what about, my dear students, the parameters which, okay, I had gone through over here, my dear students. Okay, similarly, complete everyone, my dear students, up to here. Okay, this is the one, the transmitter, and this is one, the receiver, my dear students. Receiver, my dear students. Okay, similarly, next is covariance. Very important concept, covariance, my dear students. Okay, what is covariance? Okay, this is also the last topic, my dear students, in the today's class. I am next week, okay, maybe tomorrow, okay, you don't have the class. Okay, because of the festival, or I will keep the message for you. Okay, if it is there. Okay, so ultimately from the new year onwards, from January 10th maximum, we are completing the communications, my dear students, in a detailed manner. Okay, covariance. Okay, what is covariance, my dear students? Okay, covariance of the two random variables, okay, x and y, gives, okay, about the information about the dependence of between x and y. Okay, covariance of two random variables x and y. Okay, random variables x and y gives the information my dear students, information about the dependence between x and y, my dear students. Okay, it is the dependence between x and y, my dear students. Okay, and what is that x and y? Just I am representing. Okay, this is okay, the covariance. Always we are representing in this particular fashion. Okay, by this particular term, my dear students, which is equal to e of okay x ki x minus m of x and y minus m of y, my dear students. Okay, this is what. Okay, then we can write down this one in terms of e of, multiply these two by this xy minus my into x minus mx into y plus mx my, my dear students. Okay, you are getting in this particular fashion when you are representing. But what is e of x? E of x is simply we can write down of m of x, and e of y also we can write down, my dear students, m of y. We can represent in this particular fashion. Okay, wherever e of x and here wherever e of y is there. So first I'm expanding this term, my dear students. Okay, in order to expand this one, e of xy, my dear students, minus my into e power of x minus m of x into e power y plus mx my, my dear students. Okay, but wherever e of x is there, substitute mx. Wherever e of y is there, substitute my, my dear students. Okay, you substitute this one, then the covariance equal to this is what you are getting, my dear students. Okay, then the covariance, which is equal to m of x into m of y, my dear students. Okay, you are getting this one because this get cancelled out. Okay, అంటే ఫస్ట్ కోవేరియన్స్ అంటే రెండు యొక్క వేరియన్స్ ని మనం మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి. ఇది ఇండివిజువల్ ఫార్ములాస్ మీకు చెప్పాను స్టాటిస్టికల్ యావరేజెస్ లో, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. I told you. Okay, and again here what are the parameters we are going to take? It is the covariance, means the covariance and one is depending on the okay the dependence of x on y. Okay, ఇక్కడ అర్థమైంది కదా ఎవ్రీవన్, ఇది వచ్చింది మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, నౌ కండిషన్స్ చూడాలి. ఇది మనకు వచ్చిన కోవేరియన్స్. ఓకే, ఎప్పుడు మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఫంక్షన్ యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్? ఐ యామ్ రైటింగ్ ఇన్ ద నెక్స్ట్ పేజ్ అగైన్. Conditions for the two random variables are uncorrelated. What is the condition, my dear students? Okay, what is the condition for the two random variables? మనకు వచ్చిన కోవేరియన్స్ ఏంది ఫస్ట్ రాసుకోండి. దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్, మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. e of xy మైనస్ mx అండ్ my, ఇది వచ్చింది. ఇది వచ్చిందన్న. సో హియర్ ఏమంటున్నాడు? కండిషన్స్ ఆఫ్ ద టూ ర్యాండమ్ వేరియబుల్స్ ఆర్ సెట్ టు బి అన్కోరిలేటెడ్. ఒకదాని ఇంకో దాని మీద డిపెండెంట్ లేదు. డిపెండెంట్ లేదు అని అంటే ద అన్కోరిలేటెడ్ అంటే టూ ర్యాండమ్ వేరియబుల్స్ అన్కోరిలేటెడ్ అంటే then this particular value is becoming 0. This particular value is becoming a 0. అంటే ఈ వాల్యూ 0 అయితేనే అన్కోరిలేటెడ్. దాని అప్పుడు ఏమైంది? ఇది 0 అయితే e of x, y minus mx and my equal to 0, my dear students. Okay, which is equal to 0, then automatically E of x comma y equal to mx and my, my dear students. Okay, this is what, okay, you are going to get over here. Okay, and there is one more parameter, my dear students. Okay, idainte two random variables are said to be uncorrelated ante idi 0 aithe idi equal to idi equal to idi aithe. Next inkoti, what is correlation coefficient? What is correlation coefficient, my dear students? Okay, correlation coefficient ante idi veredi దానికి కర్లేషన్ కూడా అనొచ్చు, ఆర్ఆర్ కర్లేషన్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ కూడా అనొచ్చు. Correlation coefficient, which is equal to, okay, this value, this is represented by like this. Correlation is like vertical, my dear students. Okay, the formula for this one itself is that covariance dependence divided by individual. This is a correlation coefficient. Okay, but here what happens, here also two random variables, when the two random variables, see here, when the two random variables are uncorrelated, what happens to the correlation coefficient? When two random variables are uncorrelated, then what happens to the correlation coefficient? అంటే టూ ర్యాండమ్ వేరియబుల్స్ అన్కోరిలేటెడ్ అంటే ఈ యొక్క న్యూమరేటర్ ఏమైంది, xy ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అయితే కర్లేషన్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఏమైంది, ఇది కూడా యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ 0. వెరీ గుడ్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, యు ఆర్ గెటింగ్ 0 మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ఐ టోల్డ్ యూ. ఓకే, అండ్ ఫైనల్ కంక్లూజన్, సి ఆల్వేస్ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ద కర్లేషన్ కోఎఫిషియంట్ is represented by rho. Always this rho value lies in between the values of, my dear students, -1 is less than, rho is less than or equal to 1. Rho is less than or equal to 1, my dear students. Okay, and the last conclusion itself is very very important, my dear students, in covariance. Okay, in tomorrow's class I am going to start about the numericals on covariance and the noise topic. Okay, see here, independent random variables. Conclusion, independent random variables are uncorrelated and uncorrelated random variables may or may not be independent. May or may not be independent, my dear students. May not be independent, my dear students. Okay, these are all the important parameters, just you need to keep it in your mind, my dear students. Okay, this is what, my dear students. Okay, generally I am going to depict you over here, my dear students. Okay, in an important way. Okay, in an important manner, my dear students. Okay, so in the next session, my dear students, I am going to explain about the other parameters that are concerned with respect to the subject, like the problem on this particular one, and the p-wise covariance and the noise analysis, my dear students. Okay, and external noise, what is internal noise, and my dear students, and I am going to explain all the parameters, PYQs, all these things, my dear students. Okay, similarly, the number of followers in the Facebook of, okay, in Twitter and Unacademy, for the Unacademy, Instagram, Telegram, day by day increasing as far as Unacademy is concerned. Unacademy Telugu channel, you are going to access the subject in 2 languages, my dear students. Okay, finally, India's #1 study channels are there, where you are going to access the subject in different languages, in different. Okay, finally, thank you very much for attending the today's session, my dear students. Okay, once again, the tomorrow session also very very important session, my dear students. Once you are going for these all these particular things in a detailed manner. Okay, and once again, my dear students, please go for the all the previous recordings of the subject, my dear students. Okay, thank you very much.